Hi Pisces, and welcome back to Happy Healing Vibrations. My name is Felicia and I'm here to do your weekend vibes tarot reading. I hope you all had a wonderful week, and I hope that you have an even better weekend. Let's see what's up for this weekend. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel and say hello. Tell me if this reading resonated with you. If you communicate with me, I will be able to pick up on your energy more, and the readings will be more geared towards the people that I am reading for. Pisces. Oh, okay. Oh, someone's emotional this weekend. Is it that time of month? Time of the month? If you're, if you're a woman, um, maybe you're pregnant. I'm seeing tadpoles. Maybe your hormones are raging. I don't like that word raging. But maybe your hormones are active, Pisces. Let's read from the book. I'm getting emotional, and I'm getting hormones, pregnancy. Also with this here, and looks like almost like a body figure, and I'm seeing a spiral in the midsection. I'm seeing growth with the flowers. Um, Okay, this book, for this one, as I told you, they don't have it laid out properly. I don't know why they didn't lay this out properly. I would recommend for this company to lay it out in order and give each card a number instead of it doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, Okay, there we go. So the frog, Pisces. The frog is an amphibian that lives both in and out of the water at various phases. It is best known for the dramatic changes it goes through during its life cycle, starting as an egg laid underwater, then becoming a tadpole with gills and a long tail. Eventually, it goes through a middle phase where it grows legs and lungs, and gills and tail disappear. The adult transformed frog lives on land, although it still spends time in the water and symbolizes metamorphosis. This card is an indication that changes are coming, or you're in the midst of them already. They are inevitable, so you should probably just try and go with the flow as gracefully as possible. Metamorphosis isn't always a comfortable process, but the end result will be worth it. Maybe the changes aren't huge, but they're probably important. So you should pay attention to what's going on. So this message of the card is we resist change because it is scary to go from the familiar and comfortable to something new. But there is no growth without change. If you have been hanging on to the past or to things that no longer work for you, such as jobs, relationships, beliefs, patterns, behavior patterns, now may be the time to embrace change and allow yourself to transform into someone different. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, just whether the metamorphosis will be a change for the better. The areas of your life need magic. What areas of your life need magic? So, maybe you're emotional because you're going through a midlife crisis. I see that. One, two, yeah. Okay, wow. This is such a thoughtful card. I think someone's finding out that they're pregnant soon. I do really feel that strongly in that card. Um, Could also be someone is retiring, looking back on their lives. Maybe someone is becoming a grandparent for the first time. Um, I'm getting mother for the first time, grandparent for the first time, retiring. Something, a new life stage, entering a new life stage. Okay? And maybe you're finding this out this weekend since it is the weekend vibes, but time is fluid, and we can feel energy, but we can't always pinpoint an exact moment or time because time is fluid and time can change. Everything that happens daily can change time. What is your message for Pisces this weekend? Okay. Spring, rebuilding, awakening, rebirth. So, when you come out after the winter, if you live in a cold country, when you come out after a cold, long winter, you have that feeling of newness, rebirth, feeling alive again. Um, Maybe you need to go out. Maybe you need to go out and maybe you need to go out and see a friend that you haven't seen in a long time. I also am getting pregnancy again because I am seeing the eggs. Everybody who knows me knows that this is healthy eating. Even though this card doesn't typically represent that in the book, for me this is, I see tomatoes, so I see healthier eating. Um, you're maybe after retirement you're feeling that energy of rebirth after a cold long winter. You're now moving into the spring realm of your life. So maybe that's your new chapter of life. You're retiring and rebuilding your personal life. Okay? So there's messages for more than one person. I'm getting a few different scenarios. Oh, okay. Okay, wow. Oak tree, power, courage, and strength. So, power, courage, and strength, old oak tree. Yeah, I'm seeing there's a lot of history. You know, maybe with this job that you were with, that you're retiring from. Maybe with wisdom and maybe you had a lot of wisdom about this job, about this career. Maybe you helped build the foundation, or maybe you're rebuilding your foundation. Maybe you hit a new life stage, and now whether you're going to be a mom or a grandmother or retired, you're moving into your next stage of life, and you're rebuilding your foundation. You're feeling like rebirth. You're wiser. You're a leader. You're strong. Have you're having the power to move forward. You know. Okay, so Pisces, your advice is to protect yourself, sage, you know, have knowledge in how to protect yourself spiritually. Maybe clean your home, clean your diet, detoxify, especially if you're going to be a mom. Um, buy some sage. Create balance and harmony within your home, your relationships, your new life. Start to prepare. This is at the bottom of the deck. It's preserve. If you are going to be a new mom, or if you are retiring, maybe you need to, security is going to be important, so you have to have forethought in that, and you have to start preparing and planning, saving, start shopping smarter. Start putting aside some of what you use every day. Every time you use something, put something away. It helps with the pressure, right? So if you use $2, put $2 away. If you use a roll of toilet paper, stockpile one. Be thrifty. Don't let money burn a hole in your pocket, okay? Start creating a stockpile, because whether you're going to be a mom or you're retiring, security is important, and you're going to feel much more at peace if you are all prepared for it, okay? And that is your reading, Pisces. Get yourself some sage and make sure you cleanse your home. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Please like, subscribe, and share this channel. Say hello. Tell me if this reading resonated with you. It would be wonderful to connect with you in the comments. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye, Pisces.